Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm LeoD765, and for today's Transformers review, we're going to check out the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Strongarm from Robots in Disguise 2015. Let's dive in. So here we have Strongarm, and unfortunately I did lose her blaster a while back, so I'm using one of Studio Series 86 Hot Rod's blasters. And here we have Strongarm, looking very nice. This is a pretty decent update to the original 2015 Warrior class version, which was the deluxe line from back 2015. And this is a really nice figure for Strongarm. Unfortunately, Robots in Disguise doesn't really get much love in terms of toys. Like, they had some interesting toys back in the day, but Warrior class was basically the deluxe and the only really collector kind of focused line um, they made for that toy line. So it's pretty unfortunate that there weren't many good articulated toys for all the characters. But thankfully, we got this updated version of Strongarm in Legacy. So, to check out Strongarm's articulation, her head is on a ball joint. Sorry for tossing that blaster right to the side. So it's on a ball joint. It can look up just a little bit, like that is all you're getting from up movement. Look down and turn left to right before it kind of collides with these little white pieces. Her shoulders, the shoulder pads themselves can actually move all the way up due to transformation. You can move out to the side, forward a little. Her arms, so the shoulders can do a full 360 turn. Full 360. There we go. You have a swivel right below the shoulder, or you could say also right above the elbow. So you have a little swivel, you have elbow bend, about a little more than 90 degrees. Wrist rotation, full 360. Waist rotation, you kind of have to move the backpack up a little to give her a full 360, but you can totally do it. So full 360 at the waist, thigh swivel, knee bend about 90 degrees, and ankle pivot. So it's a very dynamic strong arm figure. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the doors can also articulate kind of down, they can go up, and they can actually move out, like so. For some robot mode comparisons, here we have the original 2015 Warrior / Deluxe class Strongarm, Deluxe class Warrior class Robots in Disguise 2015 Optimus Prime, the white version of Robots in Disguise 2015 Drift. And since we borrowed Hot Rod's blaster, here is a size comparison with Voyager class Hot Rod. Now, to transform Strongarm, first I like to do the legs first. So first you want to flip out these panels. You see this tab and you want to tap the legs together. So you want to slide this into place. Like so, right here. Make sure you open the legs right here on these hinges. What I'd like to do next is bring up the backpack and turn the waist around 180 degrees so the back is facing the front. Move the doors down. First, bring this panel down like so, extend it like so, and bring the doors down so you can actually move them down like so. Do the same for the second side. We can then take the sirens off the forearm and you can place them up here. So just tap this into place like so. What I like to do next is to bring the shoulder pads back like so, straighten them out, and make sure this slides underneath this part here. So make sure this slides inside, and this is actually kind of going to tab into place. And then you want to do the same for the others. We can then see a little black tab right under the door, and this is going to slide into the forearm So tab it into place. Same for the other side. Now you want to bring these shoulder pads a little bit out and bring this entire piece down like so. And then this is going to tab in at these points right here, a white tab into this port, into this slot, and the same for the other side, like so. Next, you want to bring the legs up and they're gonna tab into this. So this is going to tab into the leg, into the shin. So just tab this into place, bring it up on the hinge, and tab into place. And you see this little blue tab right here. It's going to slide into this spot, not the port, but this one right here. So this is going to tab in and do the same for the other side. And for the final step, you want to bring the feet and move them in like so. And here we have Strongarm in her SUV sort of police car, looking very nice. So here you can appreciate all the details. The paint doesn't look too bad. It's definitely missing some paint, like some blue highlights from like the 2015 show to make it look kind of more futuristic, you could say. But it still looks very cool. You got the sirens up here. See from the sides, you have the windows, the wheels. Thankfully, the mushroom peg is facing in and not out, so it doesn't look ugly. Although I would have liked for it to be pinned. You can see her right underneath. The back is, I'm not the biggest fan of the back, but I can forgive it because the articulation in the robot mode definitely a massive improvement, in my opinion, over the 2015 version. For a size comparison in vehicle mode, here we have the original 2015 Warrior Deluxe on the left, and on the right we have the Legacy version. You can see in the Legacy is a little small. However, she looks a lot cleaner in robot mode in this version right here. I like the bulkiness of this version, but I definitely think this one's more dynamic, especially in robot mode. She is definitely more dynamic on this version, and she has more paint. Here is how she sizes with Deluxe Class Optimus Prime and Deluxe Class Warrior Class Drift. So here's how they look next to each other. And after doing these vehicle comparisons, she definitely, I think it would be very good if Hasbro ended up making more updates for the Robots in Disguise 2015 characters, like Optimus, Grimlock, Bumblebee, Drift, to get more updated versions. That would be awesome. For a final vehicle mode size comparison, here we have Voyager class Hot Rod. Here's how they look. Alright guys, so that was my review for the Transformers Legacy Robots in Disguise Deluxe Strongarm. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more reviews in the future. Let me know what review you'd like to see next, and I'll try to make sure it happens. And please leave a comment down below about what review you'd like to see next. And that is all for now. However, if you want to stick to the end of the video to see the reverse transformation, then you're more than welcome to stay for that reverse transformation. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice one. Goodbye. So for the reverse transformation, you want to bring the feet back like so. You want to extend this down. It's going to untap from here like so. You want to slide this up and bring the legs back. Then you want to untap from the sides like so, and untap from the front like so, and like so. Then you want to bring this piece down. First you want to bring these out like so, and you want to turn them, make sure they're facing down like so. Then you want to bring this piece up, and you can actually take this Siren off, place it right here for now. Then you can bring this all down like so. Then you want to bring this, untap it from inside of the shoulder pad and extend and straighten them out. Do the same for the second side. So just repeat the same step. Next, you want to come over here to the backpack and make sure this is, bring this up. Then, so make sure you bring this up like so. Fold this panel inside. Then you want to turn the doors, bring them up. So you gotta, yeah, so you just want to bring them up like so to make them look like door wings. And now you want to bring the backpack up one more time, turn at the waist 180 degrees, and then you want to bring these panels, so first you just want to hinge this into the leg like so, and bring this in like so, like that. And finally, bring these panels in, and then you can bring the siren and you can tab it onto the forearm, this little peg. There we go. So that is it for the reverse transformation. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice one. Goodbye.